Good morning and welcome back to the farm. Um, Today it's August and it is time to plant the canola. So we'll be doing that. As we're doing that, we can check the market. No, nothing of interest. I did upgrade some of my equipment. By upgrading, I mean I got a bigger roller that is about twice as wide as the other one. The issue with this one is that it needs 350 horsepower to operate, and it's only my Fendt that is strong enough to pull it, which is not a big issue. It is my workhorse after all. I also got the mower. It works like a charm. However, it doesn't really. I guess it kind of saves on the rowing. I really don't need to do the rowing. I've done two cuts on the grass on that field so far this year with it, and it's the first time I did row the field, but it kind of feels like I don't have to do it. I mean, I can do it. So I did it the first time, and it went okay. The second time, I did not row. I just went around with the bale collector, the round baler, and picked up the swaths from there. I got I still got the same amount of bales. That field gives me, let's see, it gives me 36 bales of 150 cm size, the medium sized bales, the largest I can wrap, and two 180 centimeter bales for cheap and a little bit of extra. So it's sort of like, evens out in the end, I guess. One thing I did forget about field 68 was to roll the crop before, after planting, which was kind of a mistake because now I can't roll it without damaging the crop. So I have to make do without rolling that field for the first turnover. But it's still okay because if we take a look at the numbers here, at here, I got like 69,000 canola left in this in the oil mill plant, and I will be harvesting the sunflowers in October. So I will get the sunflowers, even though it's not going to be a full as much as possible. It's still enough. I have lots of fabric left here, and I have a lot of wool to be picked up. So I'm going to be saving that stuff. I got some eggs that I've been storing as well. So all in all, it's a good. I'm in a good place. I got the header to collect both corn and sunflowers, so that's great. I did plant soybeans on the other fields because I just wanted like a easy money crop that isn't too difficult to handle. There isn't really much else you can do with soybeans than just sell it here in Elm Creek. I mean, maybe it's a small place or anything, I don't know. But you can turn soybeans into soy milk, you can make tofu, you can make soy sauce. But I guess that's not a popular thing here in Elm Creek, so won't be doing any of that. Going forward, Yes, I could get more fields. I mean, I'm going to get 32 eventually, probably next year after I sell stuff. Probably 69. Combine those two, just to get it over with. I could combine all of these fields here. Let's see, what does it look like? So it's 3 purchases, 410, 244, 150. So yeah, but I'm kind of slowing down on that aspect because there is a lot of work to do, and if you have to plant or harvest in the same month, then it's just very much work to do. But I want to do some cotton harvesting just to get more fabric into the spinnery, and I also want to get the production chain of the tailor shop. I think I'm gonna try to do everything there is to do, if possible, which includes getting the workshops. I went over to the oil mill last month, I think, and picked up the oil that was sitting outside to the pallets. I have a few pallets of that. We can actually hire a worker to do this for me, and I can show you around a little bit on what's been happening if you're curious. I need storage space. I bought a couple of pallet racks so I could store some of the honey, because the bees are busy during the spring, summer, and autumn or fall months. Not so much during the winter, which kind of makes sense. But so let's get a worker to do this field, and I will show you around. There we go. Okay. Off Ingrid goes. Yeah, cut through here. Crossing the street. Look both sides. And keep on running. So like I said, I got only 3 crops planted now. The sunflowers at 68, or I don't count the grass. So we're planting canola here. We have soybean. We have sunflower and grass. Let's activate that. And grass needs to be fertilized to one more round. This one, and this one also need to be fertilized. I think I fertilized them all. Let's turn off that. Yeah, as you can see, I missed the rolling part. But yeah, I need to fertilize that field after it's been planted, so next month. No worries. Anyway, back here, you can see in here, there's the header. And then a lot of wool over there. Here's the pallet system I talked about, the pallet racks, where I keep the honey. It's easy to just pull up and load up on the large or small trailer. But yeah, so I can store them nicely here. I figured this was a good spot to put these pallets. But what I need is some place to pull this. Put this, all of these pallets here. Yes, I can load them on the trailer and that's it. I can then dump them somewhere nearby for the time being. This is my mower. It's nice. let's get an let's get started on the fertilization. The mower, I still feel it's a good purchase because it does make what do you call it, the mowing quicker. So that's a good thing. And it is smaller, so I don't need to worry about driving into my crops, which is good. So if I skip the rowing part, which I probably will because I think overall I'm saving time. One thing though that I was thinking of is there a easier or quicker way to gather the grass? There is forage wagons that you can collect the grass with, and then you dump it in a place between some walls and cover it up to let it ferment. So my thought was maybe I should do that. Then it's quicker. I just drive around with a forage wagon after tractor, or if possible after the mower, to pick up the swath, and then when it's full, I dump it into one of those silos, I guess it's called. But it won't start ferment until it's fully covered. So I would need 4 of those silos, which is, I will show you. My issue with the silos are the following. I don't know how much they can hold. And the amount of grass that I produce per cut is about 215,000 liters of grass. So I don't know if that is capable of holding that, and I need 4 of them. I also need space for it. I do have the space over there, just north of field 39. I own that spot. I could get one of these fields and place it there. I think that maybe that field there would be a better option because it's flatter. So I could do that. But it still comes to the fact that I have to then deliver the silage to where it needs to go. One positive aspect about using a one of those collector wagons, forage wagons, is that I can add a silage additive to get a slightly higher yield out of the silage. But it's not it's like 5%. 215,000, 5% of that is not to sneeze at. I'm not turning all of it into silage, but the thing is that this bale wagon over there, it carries 24 bales of 5.5 thousand liters each. So that's 135,000 liters it can carry on one go. The biggest forage wagon I've seen that can carry silage is carrying 50,000. And after 4 cuts, this one is netting me about 6 loads full of bales. Now if I could do bigger bales at a faster rate than what I'm currently doing, that would be great, but I can't. This is as fast as I can go. There is another baler called a Fast Track from Viacom. The problem with that one is, the benefits of that one is that you can just keep on going. It has a pre-chamber, and then the main chamber, and then the roll chamber, or the wrapping chamber. So you can just keep on going. You don't really need to stop at any point to lower the bale or anything like that. The drawback is that it just do small bales, 125 centimeter bales. So I would need more bales, which would mean more pickups and more deliveries. And actually not really saving time at the end of that. It's still the same. I think that actually it takes longer because I have to pick up more bales. I haven't done any testing or anything like that, but I think I'm better off just sticking to what I'm doing until they send out like large bale trailers or forage wagons that can hold maybe 100,000 liters of silage. I mean, I know I can store it over at the biogas plant, but if I'm not going to sell it there because the prices is better at the animal dealer, then I still need to move it, and to get it up from the ground from these silos, I would need to what do I need to do? Well, I would need to get a belt system. I have a belt system that I could use quite easily, actually. I just move it out here. But I don't know. Looking at the market, what I really want is like this one, 81,000. It's not the biggest. I've seen a bigger one, but that's one of these auger wagons like this one. It can hold 211,000.4 liters. It's almost like a silo on wheels. But it doesn't hold silage, which is a shame. Now, if I can get one of these that holds silage, then yeah, definitely be worth it. Even this one would be worth it. But yeah, sadly, it's only this one, the forage wagon. Like I said, the biggest one I've found here can hold 50,000. This one, the Magnon CFS 530 Doe by Strawman. You can hold the manure that I need: chaff, grass, stray, haw, straw, hay. But again, if I can do 135,000 on a load on that times 6, it is a lot of silage that I'm getting out every year. There's no denying that. I have to buy more of those things. Just let's go and do that. Don't need this one more today, I think. Just park it in here. Go buy more. There's the oil, by the way. I placed them over here in the corner. 1,000 liters per pallet. And I have 7 pallets plus more over at the thingy. I'm starting to think that, getting cows would not be a bad idea, because I'm buying a lot of fertilizer. But looking at these, it will take me like not next year, but the following year to get this one. So I would need to, let's see where, okay. So I could place it here. I don't have enough money for it now, but I could buy this field, it's cheap, and then play my cow pasture here. I could have two, one with beef cows and one with milk cows. But then again, it's like 1.5 million. The smaller ones would help as well. Pigs, it's kind of cheaper. I could definitely do that next time, and I do get manure from that, and they eat basically everything. And I feel like I may have enough wheat to feed them. So, yeah, maybe doing that. Because, buying pallets, I mean, I'm still making a profit. It's just an expense, kind of, in a way. It's not a end all cost, but it's an expense that can be avoided if I get cows or pigs. The benefit with pigs is that, yes, it gives you manure and stuff. I guess I could sell the pigs once they grow up to the butcher or whatever. Don't know if there's a profit in that, but I think milk cows is probably where I go. I might start small, getting the smallest one, or one of the smaller places for the cows. Solid fertilizer. 6 of them. Okay. Okay. See, this one is there we go. Get them back to the farm, then load them up onto the trailer to keep them safe. Kind of out of harm's way. So let's look at the cost of the smaller one. I didn't look into that. I need a TMR wagon. I need at one point, instead of collecting the grass to make silage, I need to tether it to make hay for bedding, I think. So 254, I can get that. I mean, I can afford this one next time. It needs to be filled with water. This one doesn't. But I need hay, grass. I think, or maybe that's mixed ration. That's hay, grass. 45 cows, 80 cows, 80 cows. So it's a feeding robot. So that's the cost. Okay. Let's look at the information we have here about animals. Here, food, grass, hay, silage, and TMR. Produces milk, manure, and slurry. Different breed of cows provide a different amount of milk and also achieve a different selling price. Brown Swiss and Holstein cows are used for dairy farming, while Angus and Limousin are only bred for profit. Total mixed rations is the best food for cows and will maximize the milk production. Grass we do, hay we can do from the grass, silage we can do from the grass. TMR, it's a total mixing ration. So it's, where is that animal stuff? So for silage, hay and mineral feed and straw to make a TMR. What is this? Oh, water. This is a forage mixing wagon. This is yeah, yep. There's a little bit of cost involved in this. Nothing too serious though. Straw bales. So just fully understanding the tether. Tether turns grass around so we can drive faster. That's it. It makes hay, right? Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm not getting the cows just yet. I mean, this was an expense. How much of an expense was this? 11,520. I can sort of live with that because it happens maybe once a year, so it's a small expense. But at the same time, I do want to expand my farm to do more animals, and I kind of want to go horseback riding as well. I need to get the liquid tanks. Yeah, I can go and get some of those. I have time, so let's do that. Of this stuff here. Okay. So we buy. There we go. 4 of those. And just a quick reminder before I end the episode. The poll on my community page on YouTube. Today, in today's episode, or today, Friday the 28th of January 2022, is the last day the poll will be up. I will remove it when I wake up Saturday morning and see which of the 5 options has the most votes, and I will focus on that one. I will still do a little bit of everything if the focus requires it, or if I feel like I still do the focus on those things, I will still do the other stuff as well. Just to maximize profit as much as possible. So let's see here. Liquid tank. It can only hold 3. That's okay. Come back for that one later on. So just a quick reminder on the 5 different options that is available on the poll. Option number 1, more and bigger fields. This is so I can plant more of the same crop or varied crops, make money. Second option is more animal husbandry, like I said, getting cows, pigs, horses, maybe lower the cost of slurry and or lower cost of fertilizer by having my cows produce it. Logging and tree nursery. Playing with trees, basically. Getting a bit witty. Option number 4 is more greenhouses. The 6 greenhouses I have now net me about $100,000 a year. Getting 6 more with the same setup would net me $200,000 a year. Or the 5th option, which would be more of production chains, which is something I've already started on when it comes to the spinnery as well as the oil mill. the next step for the spinnery would be the tailor shop, and there we go, and so on and so forth. So yeah, please cast your vote. Let me know what you think. I will settle this here after that field is done. Can head over there and check out how he's doing. Don't need a trailer. Can just head out. Planted, I will roll it, and then next month I will mow the grass on 41, 42. Oh, it's a little bit more than halfway done, and he stopped. I think he's out of seed. Yeah, I need to get him some seed. So we'll do that. He probably told me and I just missed it. No problem, I get him some seed. Yeah, we do have seeds. How are we doing here? Is this pallet full? Yep. So we start with that one. So yeah, next month I will be doing a few things. I don't think it's time to harvest anything yet. No, I will not be harvesting the soybeans next month. I will not be harvesting the sunflower. Following month though, it's both sunflower and soybeans, so that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 fields. The only thing I will do in next month is the grass. Let's put this to the side for now. Of course, these pallets are now in the way. I should definitely look into getting an extra tank for that one. For the planter, because 600 liters is obviously not enough when it comes to bigger fields. Just to be on the safe side. Come on. Let go. Stop being so clingy. It's looking good though on the farm, I think. There's a few things here and there that needs to be sorted out, but all in all, I believe that we are doing quite well. We made like 1.2 million last year. This year, looking to make even more. The canola oil will sell in November, when I will be selling the eggs. The vegetables from the greenhouse sells in January or February. The fabric and the wool sells in April. The silage sells in December, I think, November or December. Are you picking up any of this? No? You're just... What's the problem here? There. Back to work. I guess I'll leave this one here just in case you needed some more. But shouldn't really. I mean, let's look at the field here. You shouldn't. Maybe. So let's just over here on this side. Yep, this is good. Anyway, I will end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe and comment to let me know what you liked and didn't like. You don't have to wait for the poll to finish to tell me what you want me to do on the farm. I can, you could just send me a comment and I will read it and reply to it. And we take it from there, shall we? Sounds like a good plan, I think. So until next time, I hope you have a good time. Take care, and bye-bye.